Nothing we can't do or that we can do without speed. Speed is very essential in life. See, speed is the rate of doing things. Speed is the rate at which an event is performed. You see, it deals with distance and time. So it is a relationship between distance and time. Hence, the formula for speed is distance divided by the time taken. So this is very, very important. It's very essential for you to know this formula right in your head, in your brain box. It should be there, written. You can just keep it this way. Speed S is equal to distance D all over T. That makes it quite easier for you to just keep in your head. So what is speed? Speed is distance over time. So what is speed? Speed is equal to S, or you can say S is equal to D over T. That makes it quite easier for you to get and to quickly understand what you're trying to do. And then you do not overly stress your brain in looking for what it means. Now, D stands for distance, and T, time taken. Already with the time topic that we have already taken. Now, with this, let's treat a question. For example, let's say we have a car left town A at 10:55 a.m. and arrived at time B at 12:25 p.m., which is 90 kilometers away. Now, question is find its average speed. You see, with the mention of the word speed, what comes to your mind immediately has to just do with the formula. So the solution easily comes S is equal to D over T. Already we know what our D stands for and what our S stands for. So our S is the speed and D is the distance, and T as well stands for the time. But what is the first thing for us to do? Now, what is our distance? First of all, you have to analyze and bring out what you're given, the parameters that you're given. You bring it out and then you identify each of them from the question. Speed is not given, so that is what we are looking for. So it's a question mark kind of. Is that not so? But your distance here shows how far it is, and how far is town B from town A. That's about 90 kilometers, isn't it? And what of your time T? That is not given, but we're given a range. And then from your knowledge of time, we can easily get the time. And once we get the time from there, we just divide it and then we give the units. The units will be either in kilometer per hour or meter per second, as it were. Now, we're given between 10:55 a.m. and 12:55 p.m. Now, 10:55 a.m. to what? 12:25 p.m. Now, easily from 10:55 a.m. to 12 noon, don't forget our calculations in the other class that we had. 10:55 to 12 noon is like removing this from this. And so we told you that you have like 12, and then we're having a 10:55. You see this? And then this, my knowledge, 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour. That will be 60 here. We borrow 1 from here, it goes there, makes it 60. 60 minus 55, we have 0.5. Isn't that done? And then here, we've already removed 1, and then we are left with 11. 11 minus 10, 1. So we have 1 hour, 5 minutes. I think this makes a lot of sense. Now, from 12 noon now to simply the question we're giving 12:25 p.m. You see, it's p.m. And so that's that. This is 0 already. And so 25 just goes 25 minutes. And so we add it together, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 25 minutes comes under here, it has no hours. And then we add it together, we have 30 and 1. And so that is 1 hour, 30 minutes. And this we can convert into fraction, a knowledge of fraction. And so we have 1 hour, 30 minutes. So with 1 hour, 30 minutes, we can always convert it to something like 1 whole number 1/2, or 3/2. That is 2 times 1 plus 1, 3 all over 2. Now, going back to our formula, we already have distance 90 divided, we'll bring it out, divided by 3/2. Are you getting it now? So this becomes 90. From a knowledge of board mass, you know that this will change, and this will be 2/3. And then you have 3 here, 1, 3 here, 30, and 30 times 2. That gives you what? 60. And you see it's in kilometer already. So you see it's in kilometer. The division sign here, division, which is also called par, and then we used hour measurement per hour, or 60 kph, kilometer per hour. Isn't this interesting? Quite interesting. So keep this in mind. You need more classes on this, just visit us. The numbers that just scroll around down your screen. And then if you like what you've just seen, well, you can always contact